Well, hello there. So how are you all doing on this fine evening? It is evening, right? I can't exactly see the sun anymore. Maybe it's that little dot over there? Or maybe that one. Anyway, it's just little old me, man in the moon, stuck drifting here aimlessly through the dark, cold vacuum of nothing, probably for a few million years, given how little battery power my intelligence consumes. I'll probably go insane at some point, then uninsane, then re-insane again. At least I'll finally get to find out my destined trajectory at the end. Perhaps I'll get pulled into a sun, or hit with a supernova, rescued by future astronauts, or maybe, just maybe, I'll get hit by a comet. I'd really love to get hit by a comet. Have you seen any good comets nearby with enough gravity to attract a 20-foot wide LCD screen collection? Oh, yes, you're probably wondering what I'm doing here. Well, let me tell you something, chum. I'm here to let you know that Colors 05 is out, which means that the Colors map pack has officially an ending to the story now. Hurrah! Does this mean that it's the end for Colors? Probably not, as Colors is going to live on in its spiritual successor, Fever Dream, a game by Ian B. that's going to combine all the best parts of Colors, Het's Chase Nailway, Red Trees, and a lot of his other creations all into one nice, neat little package. I think the only reason he finished Colors was just to pass the time while waiting for the darn Stanley Parable to come out. It's made in the same engine, after all. Any of you folks excited about the Stanley Parable? I know I would be if I could access Steam this far out in space. Oh, well, maybe in 1,000 years they'll have some kind of Xenonet which will allow me to connect wirelessly via satellite back to the home net. And then I'll be able to download it. I can't wait. Hey, here's an odd thought. Do you think Fever Dream might be done by then, too? That'll be pretty neat once it's out, I suppose. I was once told that Mr. Ian B. is going to try to cram as many endings into it as he can muster, and he'll be spending the next year working on it. Crazy stuff, I know. He also said you can look forward to some documentaries about it coming soon to this very YouTube channel you're watching right now. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you probably should. Hey, speaking of subscriptions, that reminds me. I saw a couple of those video link things floating about here. Oh, there's one! I think it's that big green one which goes to some sort of Let's Play of the Stanley Parable demo, and more videos, but for some reason the Let's Play is backwards. I'm not really sure why, and oh, there's that red one that goes to something like a playlist of videos about the Colors map pack, I think. It's got me in it! And, oh, and this blue one over here goes to a show Ian B did called Good Game, Bad Game. It's apparently got a bunch of reviews on various games, but it doesn't really take itself too seriously. It just determines whether a game is worth your time by calling it good or bad at face value, or having played it for a bit. Yeesh, some of the games on there are just god-awful. This purple tile, I think, is something to do with Fever Dream. I'm not too sure about that. Maybe I should click on it and find out. Oh, and there's that orange one? I bet that has something to do with BioShock Infinite, doesn't it? See that red one? That's a bunch of animation tutorials, and the other slightly other red one under it is for animations. Cool stuff right there. And now I can't see you anymore. There's all these colorful pop-ups in my way. It's like I'm surfing the web in 1998. Hello? Can you still hear me? Well, if you can, just try gesturing at your screen. Wait. No, stop gesturing! Screens are only a one-way medium. I can't actually see you right now. Anywho, just seems one more weird button just showed up, and I have no idea what it does, and I don't recommend clicking on it for all of our sakes. Well, I suppose that's it for me if you're still here listening. I hope that you all have a fantastic time doing whatever it is you're doing right now. Be it listening to me, or downloading Colors 05 with a friend, probably having to reinstall or update Portal 2, probably not even bothering with it. It's lonely here in space. I think I saw a yellow space sphere orbiting a blue one earlier. At first I thought they were like these huge metal planets until they swung by and I realized they were actually really small up close. Blue one seemed sad. Am I sad? Wait, I'm not programmed to be sad. That in itself is making me kind of sad, actually. What a strange paradox.